This deck kind of works. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and we are here to show you some Bloodcraft. Still one of my favorite crafts, but I've been thinking lately maybe I should just liquefy it unless they give it a Dark Beast bat again or something like some actual end game. And I really feel like liquefying Portal as well and then switching it for Sword. But let me show you guys one really good match. This was probably the only match that I can like reasonably say, well, I did pretty good. So it's going to be against Sword, I think one of the more dominant classes in the game. And I'm just going to go walk through it. We're going to do this match, and then after that we're going to do a live game. And then that's going to be it, because we're probably not going to win the second one. The live game we're probably not going to win. So I just go off with the Creeping Darkness. Now if you guys don't know, if you're not familiar, if you're from a different game that I happen to cover, this deck is all about constantly hitting yourself in the face like that, and then some of your cards get a boost up and they get power. They gain power through you doing it enough times. So this is me just doing that. I'm gonna play this card because it gets stronger if you hurt yourself the last turn. So now it's a 4/3, really cool. So now he's just gonna trade into that because he doesn't want it to get longer. This thing is gonna kill itself. We do get 3 damage to the face, but whatever. Here I'm gonna play down the Pathfinder, and it's gonna start up the whole stupidity of the Natura, the small Natura part in it. I'm not too sure if I should stay with Natura like in it. Does it actually, can it sustain on its own? Because there's a couple other cards you can switch out the Natura part of it for. Now this is gonna be nice easy. It's gonna clear both of those, and I'm just gonna leave it. I could Evo it. It has a decent Evo effect, putting 3 copies of a 3/5 in my deck. He's gonna Evo over it and just kill it. Now it's stuck there. I do another 1 damage to my face. Now these things do damage based on how many times I hit myself in the face on my own turn. So now this card, when it evos, it does the difference between my max HP versus what it is now. So that's gonna be able to kill something with 7 defense, easy kill. And I'm gonna save my other cards because there's no real reason to play. I could have played Kudak. He's actually gonna just insta pass his turn. I'm gonna play this. It can't evolve or anything like that, but it's just a really big body. 6/7 with Bane, auto kills. So now he's gonna play Aether of the Warrior Wing, and I'm like, okay. And Kagemitsu, really cool card. I think most people agree it's like one of the cooler cards in the game. He's gonna trade off with this. Kagemitsu is gonna come. Wait, what did he do? Why is he doing that? What are you doing? That was really weird. I don't get it. Whatever. I guess he just wants the bodies. So we're gonna play another Pathfinder. We're gonna Evo it. When you Evo the Pathfinder, you get a Natura tree in the hand, and then we're gonna play it to draw. I'm just drawing because my hand's kind of crap. We're gonna get this. Now this card, instead of it dealing damage to my face every turn, it should start healing me every turn instead. Okay, I lied. It's not activated yet, but it does switch once you've done it 6 times. I don't know what number I'm at the moment. So there it is, mirror image. I think he could have done this. It's really cool to mirror image that, but he's gonna do this, give it double Evo, so that's still 2 Evos, but then this thing becomes more of a pest when it comes back. So he double Evos here, and oh, I paused it. I'm like, why is it not working? And he gets another Evo, so he gets 1, 2, 3, 4 Evos in 1 turn. Ridiculous. So he's gonna double trade into the 6/7, trade into that, and that's gonna trade into that. Luckily for us, he left these things at 1 HP. It's gonna be an insta Kodak, which is gonna lower that, kill those, and I'm gonna play my Bravery Berserker, and it's gonna allow me to Evo it for free. And when it Evos, it does 4 damage. If I have 4 extra play points, it does 8 damage AoE, but we didn't need to do that. That also would have killed my guy here. So now we got a really strong board, and he heals us. What a good guy. And then of course this card is ridiculous. Based on how many times he's evoed in the match, it does AoE, does a full clear. So he's evoed 7 times. We play a Ilya. He's gonna do 3 to his and 3 to here. Now it's time for me to slow down the match because this is where it gets interesting. Now he has 2 HP, and I pretty much think that I got the game. So I have this. I did hit myself. The reason why I played this because it's a 5/3 body. It's pretty bulky, and now my thing is going to be able to become a 4/3 next turn. So boom, it's 4/3 with a 5/3. he gets the Odin. So this guy's full Evo deck, obviously. So he can cleanse one of these. Then he gets this thing, plus this, which evolves for free. Then he gets that. So he can pretty much full board clear right now, which is disgusting. And on top of that, he's gonna evolve the Odin. So that's gonna free trade into that. He's gonna instant trade into that. Now he has the board of legends. And I'm like, okay, so he has, what is this, 9 damage? This is 9, 12. He has 12 damage. So, and then I draw the Prison of Pain. And I'm like, okay, that's pretty much GG. You know, I hit myself. If he has 12 on the field, right? If I hit myself at 13, I'll be left with 1 HP. And if he has another Odin in the deck, which he, as we know, he only has 1 card and it could be another Odin, then I just pretty much lose, even without me playing this. So I play it, and I give him the GG. So I hit myself tick, and I'm like, oh snap, Unleash Nightmare. And I'm like, wait a minute. There is one card that I could possibly play that can make me win this. I play it anyway to see it, and it is. It's actually the Ilya, because the Ilya kills this card first, which is protecting their HP, and then the 3 damage goes to the face and I win. I think I also, no, I don't think I had enough play points to play everything else, honestly. Alright, so far in every ShadowVerse video that I've done, when I do like the live movie, when I do the live game, I always lose. So maybe Blood can do it. Like Blood, it's like it's an okay deck, but the problem is that it doesn't really have a finisher. Like you'll just be sitting there clearing everything because your deck is just superior. But yeah. And we're going against Blood as well. Oh, the Momo skin. I love Momo in the story.
I hope you're ready to escort me.
Escort you where? What? What do you want? Alright, so we're gonna throw that back. We're gonna throw this back. Don't really need that. Maybe a little bit more early game. I might use this early. It's really good to keep these later into the match. You don't really necessarily need to play it that quickly, especially in the way that the deck works. That's even better. Cool. I could have also saved that to play this and then play the tree and then play that later and then heal with it, technically. We're gonna definitely play the... He's gonna play that, that's fine. I don't like playing that so early. We're gonna play this. As you guys remember, it's gonna do 1 damage to itself and 1 damage to me every turn. So now it's his turn. I don't think there's anything he could do to respond to this, so he should be taking 3 to his face. And he could be more aggro focused. I've seen this deck. Okay, so he can't kill it. So he is more aggro focused. We gotta be a little bit more cautious about that. So with that in mind, I could play this. I'm actually gonna play the same card he did. And since I have nothing better to do, I'm just gonna play this and this to at least if I get something that synergizes with this, I can do something. Like if I get another Creeping Madness, it's already played. I don't have to worry about the play points of it. So let's see what he does for turn 3. So it looks like he's more Evo focused. And he knows that I can't do anything about that, at least not on this turn, so it's really bad. Really, 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 really bad. I can kill it later. If he leaves this alone, I can kill it later. So I'm gonna hope that he doesn't. And also, drawing double Cradle is terrible. These 7 cost cards, they don't get mitigated by anything. And like I said, he's definitely aggro. You could smell it. He's aggro. He's gonna probably start dumping cards. There goes the Laura, which is probably boosted up by the thing. Yes, absolutely. So now that's 7 damage to the face. Boom, boom. I have 5 HP. Cool game. What do you do? Play your opponent's turn. If you only took damage during your previous turn, restore 3, which he's not. Actually, technically, you would. I can kill this. I just need to hit this with 1 thing. Oh no, this is really bad actually. It's gonna hit 1. I have to kill this, but if he evos that, that's fine. I think he got me. Because I have to kill this at least, right? Oh yeah, I can also just attack with it. I'm so stupid. So I think since I did damage. If you took damage during your previous turn, which I did, I should technically heal 3. Technically, I took damage because of his Urius, so I should heal. Okay, okay. I forgot I actually get to attack. I'm stupid. Leave me alone. I just assumed I lost. Okay, so Vengeance is not active. He could evo this, trade with this, and then get another Storm Follower in his hand. We need to just kill everything. He has 4 cards in his hand. We just gotta kill everything as soon as it comes out. And then hopefully we can survive. If we can get to turn 7, it's really good for us. Really, really good if we can get to turn 7. He trades that. He just gave a boost up to the Storm Follower that he has in his hand, I'm pretty sure. So we just need to survive this. Oh yeah, that's free. And we're gonna heal. Okay, I could just evo this, which would probably be the smartest thing for me to do, just to evo past it. I am gonna pray the Prison of Pain. And we get this, which is actually a slightly better play.
My steed sails above the sand. Witness the power.
Because then I evo this and I get another draw. I need cards in my hand, obviously, if you didn't notice. Definitely need more cards in my hand. Okay. 6 damage. He has the other thing in the hand that's at least 2, 4, 5. It should be it's at 5. Evo. And then he has Laura. I can't make this up. I can't win. I can't win. I can't win a game. Now the deck isn't that bad. As you can see, that it just has an issue with Storm, and I mean we went against aggro, and that's like the worst matchup that deck can pretty much go against. I'm sorry, I am blocking it right. I'm blocking. But even when I don't go against aggro, even if I go against a deck that's more defensive based, like even if I went against, I don't know, every other deck in the meta that's not Storm, it just seems like it just falls short. It has really no ender. It has a lot of removal. Balto is a really good way to remove really big minions in case they buff up something like crazy. Cradle trades really good with 6, attack, trades really good later. It does heal you for 3. It does a lot. There's a lot of little cool things that you could do. Agri later on is like you see here, does 8 damage to all other followers. Like, yeah, that's not much that's gonna survive that later on if you've been running the strategy of the deck. But it just, what else do? You gotta hope that they can't clear this thing. It's still a 6/5 at the end of the day. Even if you do that, if they have 5 damage to kill it, then they just kill it, and then it's like, well, that was nice. Ilya is nice, but she only does 3 damage to the face. If you play her with a Union Burst, that's it just doesn't feel like it's enough. And it's like Blood, ever since they lost, like, because the other hit thing was good because it had so much. It had a Storm, it had a, with whatever the Omen card, there was a Storm, there was the Dark Feast Bat. There was so much you could really win the game off of. Even Flareos, there was so much you could do and organize, but right now it just doesn't seem as good. I feel like, why do this? I feel like the Machina deck is a lot better. I think the Machina is better to do. I think the original Forest, the original Natura is better to do, and maybe even Evo Blood, but they didn't get any like additional Evos. Yes, they have some additional Evos in there, but they're gonna come so much later. I feel like it's not even worth it to run like Evo Blood. I don't know, it just doesn't seem as good when you got Sword doing a really good Evos. You got Portal that's doing decent Evos as well. Forest does decent Evos, but I feel like what they have with Sword right now, it's like that's the Evo deck if you want to play it. I don't know. Feels like crap. Makes me just want to liquefy blood. But next thing you know, the legendary and the gold card and the expansion is, and the blood's top tier. I don't think Rune's gonna get blessed in the mini expansion. I think Blood might get something, and then you got Portal, which I was complaining about in the other videos, that Portal just doesn't have any consistency whatsoever. Meanwhile, Shadow, Rune, Dragon, Sword, the 4 megas always do it, and Haven just kind of floats in the atmosphere. But let me know what you guys think about that deck. I'll pop it up one more time, and what can be improved, what you guys are running. And I've seen some different variations. I've seen some that are a little bit more evolve focused, like by running the Succubus and things of that nature. I've seen people not run the Kulak because sometimes he gets you in trouble with the 1 damage when he comes, 2 another 1 damage when he leaves. But the 3 5s that he puts in the deck if you evo it's pretty spicy. I'm just pretty spicy. I don't know. I don't really know what to do with this deck. Oh yeah, actually I do know. That right there. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me, but just remember that every day at the Kashino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.